It wasn't as long as we had thought it might go on. Police were definitely prepared as the Hells Angels and their associates rolled into Toronto today. Now, while it was loud at times, it was also peaceful as these outlaw bikers congregated here at this unofficial clubhouse for the Toronto's Hells Angels on Carlaw Avenue. Around 11:30 this morning, Harley-Davidsons began rolling onto Carlaw Avenue off Lakeshore Boulevard. This was the culmination of a memorial ride for former Toronto chapter president Donny Petersen, who died last December at the age of 74. Hells Angels members and their associates from across Canada began the day in Newmarket, where breakfast was held at Leslie Street and Davis Drive under the watchful eye of York Regional Police. Roughly 500 bikers then made their way south down Highway 404 from Newmarket to Toronto. At one point, a biker crashed into the ditch. His injuries are still unknown. The procession resumed south to the Don Valley Parkway all the way to Lakeshore Boulevard, where the bikers turned east before coming up Carlaw, wearing their patches and full colors. While the bikers congregated for more than 3 hours, police officers from the RCMP, Toronto Police, and from Quebec gathered intelligence on the criminal organization, taking pictures and videos of those taking part.
Donny was a legend in the MC motorcycle club world, so he was a good friend of ours, and we just wanted to honor him the way we did. So here we are. It was Donny's last ride, as the flyer says.
I live in the hood, and it's part of my hood, and I think the fascination for people is because they're so mysterious and illegal, and people are kind of drawn to this, and that's why I came. It's sort of in a way like Gawking, going to the CNE.
Now, while this was very peaceful, this was actually an unsanctioned event. That's because the Hells Angels applied for a permit to shut down this street, and they were denied by the city. That being said, police wanted to make sure that public safety was a priority, and so they did put up these barriers here, and there was only one lane of traffic allowed through. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to tell you why some people were actually shocked to see that this event was allowed to go ahead. Some tourists who came from another country couldn't believe this actually happened here today. Back to you.
That's interesting. Thanks, Kath.